Welcome to my top 5 endless runners on the Apple App Store. Sweet. So let's get started with Temple Run, my personal favorite. And I'm doing the first one, but I'm just going to go and include all of them in the mix there, because there's several movie versions of things, and there was a second one was released that has a lot more to add and offer. And basically, it's just a really cool game. I liked how it worked. It was pretty much the first, I believe, and if not the first, then the the first highly successful endless runner on the App Store. And I really liked how it played. It was a free to play right off the bat, basically, and then it was paid for a little while, and then it went back to free. So. I think the second one costs, and you could buy things, power-ups and things. But the way their little thing, it was just like a, adventurer, treasure hunter, running from some diabolical monkey demon things, and getting coins. So yeah, it definitely just kept me going on in car trips and things. Yeah. All right. The next one is Subway Surfers is just a highly well-known one as well from more recently, and that one sort of spawned another genre, or not type, but genre, but instead of turning left and right, it's all just fades from the back, and then there's multiple lanes that you can switch from to dodge traffic and obstacles and things. Very similar than that, they added all kinds of new perks and, of course, backdrops. I think they even did, like, seasonal updates, adding to the theme, I think, something like that. Probably change that up. You can unlock a wide variety more characters. I don't like that you have to purchase those for a lot more. And, like, you could also fly, which is interesting. But other than that, I think we'll just jump into the next one. Oh, by the way, you can. There's a hoverboard. I mean, what are you gonna do about a hoverboard? That's pretty sweet. You gotta admit. All right, and the next one we are going to do is probably going to be Zombie Killer Squad by I'm not sure. Some people from Machinima are the characters, but I'm not sure how they got that together, or whether they were just offered the position by the company making the app. So yeah, this is a lot of fun. It's kind of like a roundabout, like earthy feel, because of the shape, and which really adds to it. I mean, zombies, pretty cool. They're always fun to play around with. You get to play as your favorite YouTuber, possibly, and yeah, I mean, there's some pretty cool effects. There's all kinds of there's some rides you can get that'll propel you through your enemies there, and use the coins to update stuff. I really like it as well. It's a lot of fun, and it's also a similar. It's one of a lot of these afterwards were made like Subway Surfers, and this one where it has multiple lanes like this, and it's just straightforward. All right, fourth one is probably the Sonic Dash. I think that's what the full time. I'm not sure what the full title is anymore, but yeah, this one, who doesn't like Sonic? I mean, maybe a few of you, but I've always thought he's pretty cool. This is a pretty decently made app. Not too super exciting, but I mean, it kind of gives the basics of it. And also, there was like a 3D game of Sonic that came out recently, I think, and yeah, it's very similar to a version of that, like part of that, where you do get to play from behind them. And yeah, you can also blast through your things with the speed ball, so that's cool. Has some slow motion. I like that a lot. Always a fan of slow motion. All right, then we have Ninja Kid. All right, and this one is where you are being chased by a dog. Looks like, and you can throw throwing stars. Now, that is cool. I like that addition. That's not mixed it up. It's not mixing it up too much, but it's enough for me a little bit. You can fly again, of course, and it's very similar to Subway Surfer, the that type of formation. And yeah, it's set, back in I don't know, some kind of Asian atmosphere, or at least stereotypical, some kind of fake thing like that. It's fun. It's a bit of fun. I mean, like, they add these little jumps and things that are more like, artsy and like show off movie stuff like that, movie moves and stuff. And also there is a character that you can unlock. It's pretty hard to, but you can unlock, and he can double jump. That was like the first thing when I started this app. I was like, come on, you got to be able to double jump, right? But you have to unlock this guy for like actual payment, so that stinks. But dude, that is too cool. Double jumping has always been a dream of mine. Not really. Oh, and all right, on to Minion Rush. Minion Rush. This one, they actually put a lot more into it than I thought they would for I know they can for the amount of studio they are, but they actually put a lot more into it than I realized. Other than that, though, I was kind of confused. It's kind of confusing when there's areas where you're being damaged, but you're not really being damaged. Like, you can't tell. I mean, I don't like to be confused when I want to know whether I'm taking damage or not. So, I want a hard line there. So that threw me off a little bit. And, but other than that, I mean, minions are cool. Bananas! That's what you collect. And, I mean, it's kind of simple other than that. There's some different stages and stuff. And, yeah, lots of fun if you're into that. I mean, your 4-year-old will probably like it a whole lot more than I did. Thanks for watching my top 5. If you had a favorite endless runner from the App Store, go ahead and post it below, and I'll be sure and see those. Yeah, because that's what I do in between. Not really. I'm usually playing something else.